Hey guys, and welcome back to RoboCat. In this HMI tutorial, I will explain you about the project library and the global library and what is the difference between them. So let's begin. Alright, so this is a screen where I will be placing some objects, and on the right side we have different options, right? So if I go down a little bit from here, I have the option for the library, and here I have two libraries, the project library and the global library. If you have some elements and if you want to use only those elements in a specific project only, then you will store them in project library. But if you want to use them in multiple projects, then you will go with the global library. So that's basically the difference between them. And now I'm going to show you how to use these libraries. So I will go first with the global library. So here we have option for the buttons and switches. I will go into this. I will go into the master copies folder, and then I will go into the push button switches. So I'm gonna drag one push button here on the screen, right? And I have to assign some tag to it. So I will go into the properties. I will go into general properties, and here I have option for the process tag, right? So for this push button, I'm gonna assign a boolean data type simple tag, which is bit_1, which I have created in my earlier tutorial for the HMI playlist, right? And I have different options. I'm gonna go into the point lights, and I will drag a light here. And very much similarly, I have to assign a process tag in the general properties. So I'm gonna assign the same tag which have the boolean data type. So I'm gonna place both of these here on the top of the screen, and then I will go into some different folder. So I'm gonna collapse these. I'm gonna collapse the button and switches, and I will go into the monitoring and control objects. So I will go into the master copies folder, and here I will go into the design_1, and I will drag and drop this d1 control_1. This is basically very much like a flow meter, right? So here I have two different drop downs. So I will go into the second one, right? The second drop down, d1_gauge_1. So I will go into the general, where I can change the maximum scale value. Right now it is 14. I can change it to 10, right? It has updated to 10. And I will also change the scale gradation as well, right guys? So it can be changed from 1 to 2. So actually I like the 2 so that it looks simpler, but it's up to you, right? And then I will drag this d1_control_6, and in this is basically the slider. So I will go into the second drop down. I will go into the general properties, where I can assign tags and adjust the scale value as well. So I have the scale value 10 for the previous, so I'm gonna assign the same 10 scale value for this as well. You can change different settings, but I'm not gonna do that. I will simply assign the process tag to this one. So for this, I'm gonna assign the word_1, which have integer data type, right? And I will select this one as well. I will go into the second folder, d1_gauge_1. I will go into the general, and I will assign a process tag as well, because I didn't assign any process tag to this one. So word_1, the same tag which I have assigned to the slider. So if you want to save any of the elements in the project library, you can just drag and drop into the master copies, or you can make a specific folder where you want to save them. So you can actually save this, and it will work for only this project, right? And for the global libraries, if you want to create, let's suppose, a library of your own, you can definitely create that. You can change the name, but I will go it with the default name. You can create the library like this, where you have multiple folders. Let me show you. You have different folders, right? You have the master copies folder. You can create your own folder, If you want to save something in the global library, you can save like this. You can simply have to drag and drop into that specific folder. So that's pretty much simple, right? And now I'm gonna turn on the simulation, and I'm gonna expand it from here. Both of these have the same tag assigned, bit_1, and it can toggle like this. And for the slider, it can work like this because both of these have the same tag, word_1, so they will work in sync. So that's how we play with the project library and the global library. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.